Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is the second haul of the season that I have to show you guys. This is from a rummage sale that I went to on April 17th. It's at a church about 20 minutes away from here. I started going to it last year. It's a little on the small side, but still worth going to. Actually, most rummage sales for me are worth going to. They are my absolute favorite. I get so psyched up for rummage sales. I know, I'm a giant dork, but I really, really do. I love them more than thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, everything. They're my favorite. Usually because the prices are really, really good. There's a huge array of stuff, and it's kind of one-stop shopping. You can get a whole day's worth of stuff done in an hour. And I usually stay at a rummage sale for about, my average length of time there is about an hour, and I'll tell you guys why real quick. I know a lot of people just go in and out and they're out in 15 minutes, but I usually make 3 rounds at a rummage sale. First round is a really quick round, because I don't know about where all you guys are, but out here you have to get to a rummage sale on the first day, and you have to get there early because there's always a line. So I try to get there 45 minutes to a half an hour before it starts. And so, you know, everyone is rushing in the doors when the doors open. So I try and grab the things that, you know, pop out at me right off the bat. So the first round, I'll go to the craft table and find needlework kits. I'll go to the electronics table and try and find ink cartridges or calculators or whatever I might see. Beauty products, old perfume, body lotion, Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, that kind of thing. And then, of course, you know, coffee mugs, dishes, flatware, knickknacks, whatever. Next round, I'll go to every table, but I'll do it a lot more slowly and thoroughly, so that I can really look at stuff. I'll look under the table, I'll look under things on the table. Plus, people have moved things since I've been there, so I might see something that I didn't see the first time around. My third round is my put back round. And what I mean by this is just about everybody, whether they're reselling or not, and the majority of people that go to the sales around here are not reselling, they will just run in because it's a free-for-all and throw anything and everything in their bag. And then they'll retreat to a corner somewhere and they'll start pulling things out and evaluating what they really want and what they don't want. So I find on my put back round that there's a lot of things that suddenly kind of appear that I haven't seen before, because people are putting things back that they don't want anymore. So that's fun for me, because I've seen things that I haven't seen the first 2 times around, and a lot of times they're worth some decent money. So it's really worth it to do that last round before you leave. Plus, the yard sales around here, everyone's standing in line like the first hour. So instead of me standing there and twiddling my thumbs and waiting and waiting and waiting behind a big line of people, I'm finding more stuff. So that's my rummage sales strategy. And now I'm going to show you guys what I bought. I bought 2 coffee mugs. Both were 50 cents each. This is from the UNESCO Children of the Inner Light line of mugs. There's a whole bunch of different ones in this series. This is the congratulations mug. They have all these little raised images of these. I know they're supposed to be cute rag dolls. To me, they're really kind of creepy. But to each his own. Then I found this one called, or it says, I love the smell of jet fuel in the morning. This is from US Airways. Really good condition. I put this up for $19.99 with free shipping, and it has a bid. So I'm trying to put just about everything up with free shipping, because I find that people really appreciate the free shipping. And if you know you have to charge at least $15 to send something, like I'm in New Jersey, if I have to spend $15 to ship it all the way across the country, somebody that's here on the East Coast where it's only going to cost me $5 or $6, they're not arguing with me, because there is no shipping charge for them to look at. So they just, you know, they pay the $19.99 and that's it. Sometimes I win with shipping, sometimes, you know, I lose, but I don't usually lose money. It's just I either have to spend all the money in shipping or I get a little back if I'm sending it someplace closer. And it's funny that people will send me messages and thank me for their free shipping, which cracks me up because I've rolled it into the price every time, but that's what they want. And some people will strictly search for free shipping when they search for items. So if your item isn't in that category, they're not going to see it. This is a wine themed tie from Nicole Miller from 1994. That was $1. This is a Lumiscope auto-inflating blood pressure monitor. This one's actually pretty old. It's from 1991. But it's brand new in the box, so that's why I bought it. It's $2. It should make about $15 to $20. I know a lot of people are into the ones that go on your finger now, but there's still a lot of people who want this old school arm cuff version. And this one is extra special because this one was selected by NASA for use on the International Space Station. Ooh. But I did put this little factoid in my listing just in case, you know, that really makes someone's day, and that's the blood pressure cuff that they really need, is the one that was used in space. This is a Brookstone supersized TV remote. I spent $2 on this, if I didn't say. This was also $2, this TV remote. Only goes for about maybe 10, 15 max. I might keep this and actually give it to someone as a gift for Christmas. Then I did get some clothing. Like I said, I usually don't buy clothing, but if it's something sports related or a good Hawaiian shirt or a good name, then I will. So this is a Majestic New York Yankee jersey. This is Gary Sheffield. Hasn't played for the Yankees in a number of years, but he's still a popular player, so maybe make 15 to 20 on that. I paid $2. I paid $2 also for this Hawaiian shirt. This is a Hilo Hattie, and it's a 2XL. I don't know if you guys can see that. There it is. But the larger sizes, 2, 3, 4, 5XL, usually sell a lot quicker than your average sizes. So I picked that up. And the last thing I bought was this brand new with the tags pair of New York Giants warm-up pants by Reebok. These are a child size 8 to 10. If they were my size, I would have kept them, but unfortunately, they are not. And finally, the last thing that I found there, oh, not the last thing, sorry, next to last thing, was this gorgeous retro style San Remo by Imperial cheese board, or as they call it, a contempo shaped hostess server with a San Remo tile, spreader knife, and space blue trim. Ooh, ah. But it's from 1971. The San Remo part of it is the tile. There's a lot of pieces out there with different tile designs. And has the knife. There's a magnet under here to hold the knife. It's brand new in the box. Cost me $1. Hopefully I'll get maybe 10 out of that. And then, last but not least, the best deal there was this. This is the famous Betty Crocker pie cover cookbook. If you guys find these and they're in good shape, it doesn't matter if it's a first edition or not, pick it up. This one cost me, is it $1? Yeah, $1. This will probably sell for about $30. This, I think, is the 12th edition, 12th printing from 1972. There it is. But it's a very popular version of this cookbook. So if you find it, buy it. And then I hit one garage sale about 6 miles from where this Rummage sale was. Normally, I've been there a couple times before. Normally they're very high priced, and I end up leaving with nothing. But this time, I had better luck. So the first thing I found, kind of all over the place in a tote, was this program called Attacking Anxiety and Depression. This is the workbook. It is marked in pen inside, but just in the beginning with a few highlighter marks, but the rest of it is pretty clean. But people usually don't care that much about the workbook, so that's not really an issue. And the rest of it here was scattered all over the tote, so I had to make sure everything was there. But you get 16 audio CDs, and here's another relaxation CD, 4 DVDs, and then there's a whole bunch of other paperwork down in the bottom. I checked the prices on eBay. These are averaging around like $50 to $75. So I was really excited to see that, but then I was also really anxious to ask her the price. Because I figured she'd tell me she wanted like $40 for this thing or something. But I figured, you know, you're not going to know if you don't ask. So I asked her, and she told me she wanted $3. And I almost fell down in her garage. So I said, okay. And kept looking and found one more thing before I left. Again, another piece of clothing. Very unlike me, but I guess this is the theme of the week. This is a 100% wool sweater by I don't know how to pronounce this. Vriki, I don't know. It's Norwegian. If anyone knows how to pronounce it, let me know. Designed by Irene Hogland Zahl. And really nice, colorful, geometric design. Has these cool metal clasps down the front. And I looked these up on eBay, and these are averaging around $50 a piece. So I asked her how much this was, and she started with the, well, you know. I'm like, oh no. She's going to charge me a fortune for this thing. So she had to go into like a 2-minute spiel about this sweater and where it came from and how wonderful it is and this, that, and the other thing. And she finally got down to the price, and she told me $7. And I know she's not one to haggle, so I happily gave her $10 for the sweater and the anxiety program, and went on my merry way. And that is it for that Friday. Although I may, with all the problems my daughter's been having this year, I told my husband, I said, maybe this is a sign. Maybe I should keep this and listen to it so that I can, you know, help her. So I haven't listed this yet. So that's it for this week, or for Friday. I do need to come back and show you the haul that I got the next day, which was also at another rummage sale. So I'll be back, and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.